What's up guys, my name is Matt and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share my experience in traveling to Okinawa, Japan. But before I start, I want to apologize for the quality of this video because both my camera and my phone died before this trip, so all I had was my GoPro and my wife's 2-year-old smartphone. With that said, let's get to it. We visited Okinawa in this past spring, and the first thing that I noticed was that the culture there was a bit different from the rest of Japan. People seem less formal and cautious, which I kinda like. Even though Okinawa is in subtropical climate, it was a bit cool when we were there, and therefore we didn't do any water activities, which Okinawa is famous for. But we'll definitely try some snorkeling next time. If you're going to Okinawa, the Naha city will probably be your first stop after you landed at the airport. And from the airport, you can use the UE rail to get to around the city easily. Apart from the single-use ticket, they also have 1-day or 2-day unlimited use tickets, so you can ride it to your heart's content. Naha is the biggest city in Okinawa, and if you're looking to shop and or dine, this is the place. Kokusai Italy is the busiest street here, and you can find everything from souvenirs, small shops, markets, restaurants, you name it. While you're here, make sure you go into some of the side street for hidden gems, like the first Markeesha public market. This market, in my opinion, is a must-visit spot. The first Markeesha public market is a central marketplace for the locals. It has everything from live seafood, meat, to produce and general merchandise. One interesting thing about this market is that you can actually buy some seafood and go upstairs and have one of the restaurants prepare it for you right away. We tried one of Okinawa's specialty called marble turban. It's a type of shellfish that has a smooth circular white shell covering its main shell hole. And half of it was prepared in sashimi style and half of it was stir-fried. And we also had some fried fish, and all of them tasted amazingly fresh, so make sure you give it a try. If you're into history, then you must visit the Shura Council. It was built back in the Ryukyu Kingdom and is one of the world's heritage sites. Unfortunately, we spent too much time going to other places and didn't have time to go there at the end. But I guess we have another reason to visit again. Regarding food in Naha City, I have a few recommendations. I'll also put all the links down in the description. If you love meat, then Yakiniku King All You Can Eat is for you. Not only they have a huge selection of meat and other dishes, the quality of the meat is in fact very good. And if you like dumplings and gyozas, then you have to try this little restaurant. I don't know how to say its name since it's only in Japanese, but again, I'll have links for you down below. They have many flavors of gyoza and dumpling with a variety of dipping sauces, and all the flavors that we tried were excellent. Next up is a small noodle restaurant close to where we stay called Akamaru. I love their cold dandan noodle. The chewy noodles paired with the flavorful cold broth, ground pork, and green onion, it's truly to die for. And last but not least, there is Minosaku, a buckwheat noodle specialty restaurant. First of all, they handmade their buckwheat noodles, and apparently some even have peach powder added to it. Now if you're the adventurous type, you can try this noodle entree with 3 different dipping sauces. The texture and flavor of the dipping sauce is definitely traditional Japanese style. Besides eating at restaurants, we also bought a lot of food in supermarkets, especially sushi. Granted, the rice might be a tiny bit harder by sitting on the shelf, but the seafood is still very fresh. And the best part, it's cheap, especially if you go after 7 or 8 at night when they're on sale. When it comes to hotels, we only stay at one place this time, the Estene Hotel. We didn't really know what to expect other than to rely on the pictures and reviews online, but luckily it ended up to be a pleasant stay. At the first floor of this hotel, there's reception along with a bar and a sitting area where you can meet and chat with other travelers. And on a sunny day, you can also chill at the outside deck at the back. Although the 2-person room is a bit small, the bathroom is a decent size and everything is very clean. So all things considered with location and price, I would certainly recommend it. That's about it for my experience and tips in Naha City. And in the next video, I'll be talking about attractions outside of the city, including one of the most popular destinations here, the Okinawa Churaumi Aquarium. So be sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss it. Thank you for watching, and remember, live free and be unbound.